What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have 10 reasons why you should buy WWE 2K17. First off, before we start the video, if anyone thinks that I'm making this video as a sponsor or getting paid by 2K, I'm not. I'm just really excited for the game, and I haven't been this excited for a wrestling game in a really long time. I would also like to announce that I will be uploading a My Career series, so stay tuned for that. I also need help thinking of a name for my wrestler. When I used to wrestle my friends, I named myself Tyler Black because I thought it was a cool name, but it's also Seth Rollins' indie name, so I don't really want to use that. I might go with Nola VP, which is my first name backwards with my first last name initial, but if you have a better name, then comment down below. One last thing before I start the video, stay until the end of the video for a special gift. Enjoy. Number 10, the highlight reel. Although this feature is not a brand new one, they did remove it from past games, which got me pretty mad, because if anything crazy happened, I couldn't rewind to see it again. But with the highlight reel making its return, we can now create entrance videos, which I think is pretty awesome. As well as having the option to create an entrance video, this is great news for anyone who would like to upload YouTube videos because we can use multiple angles and have better thumbnails. Even though the highlight reel isn't really a make or break type of addition, I think having it in the game is a great bonus. Number 9, the largest roster ever. Every year, the roster for the WWE games keep getting larger and larger. WWE 2K16 with DLC had around 150 wrestlers, which is incredible. But 2K once again topped that with having a total of 175 wrestlers, including DLC featured in WWE 2K17. If you use all of the creator wrestler slots, your roster can have 275 members, which is insane. Since the roster is huge, this is great news for any woman wrestling fan, because they have the largest female wrestling game roster as well. I might even do universe mode with the women as either Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, or Sasha Banks. I'm curious to see what 2K is going to do for 2K18. Are we going to possibly see over 200 disc available wrestlers? Number 8, improved breakouts. Last year, WWE 2K16 introduced a new feature which was called Breakout. We had the option to attack our opponent while they're entering the ring from their entrance. In this year's game, 2K made it even better. We now have the option to break out with tag teams, which is a great feature to the game. In addition to tag team breakouts, users can now have the post breakout feature, which is exactly what it sounds like. After a match, you can continue to brawl with your opponent if you would like to add insult to injury. If you guys had Here Comes the Pain, this shouldn't really be a new feature because there was an option back then, but in 2K17 you do have much more freedom because back then it was just the same cutscene. Number 7, new table matches. Ever since the table match made its debut to wrestling video games, it has never been good or enjoyable in my opinion. In the older games, you could literally win within seconds by simply putting any move on your opponent. After so many years of a broken feature, they said, okay, let's fix that stupid glitch, so now your opponent has to be somewhat weak before he can win by any move. It was better than before, but like I said, it was still a broken feature. But recently, they totally revamped the match type, and some might even want to play it now. You either fill up a table meter by performing moves near a table, and eventually you can use a table grapple. Or, if you get a finisher earlier, then feel free to use your table finisher and win the match. I will definitely be playing some table matches in 2K17. Number 6, new ladder matches. After revamping the table matches in 2K17, WWE 2K said, let's go ahead and fix the ladder matches as well. 2K went ahead and added a small minigame type when retrieving either the briefcase or the title. I personally like the minigames over just pulling the right stick down because you don't really need to be good to do that. And also I feel like minigames make the game more fun and competitive with whoever you're playing with. Also, we can now place the ladder between the apron and the barricade, which will have some awesome moments in the future. Another new feature, which I'm still iffy about, is you are only allowed to place the ladder 5 places in the ring, which include the 4 corners in the middle of the ring. It could work because in past games, I hated it when I did not place it properly in the middle and I messed up chances to win. So I gotta wait and see, but honestly, so far it sounds pretty good. Number 5, fixing multi-man matches. In every WWE game before 2K17, I would be in a very long triple threat or fatal 4-way match because they would never end. Say I was John Cena on a triple threat match with The Rock and I don't know, I guess Dolph Ziggler. I have 2 finishers. I hit an AA to The Rock and he stays down. While The Rock stays down, I hit another AA on Ziggler. I try to pin Ziggler, but The Rock gets up in time to break up the pin. This has been a big issue in many multi-man matches. But 2K have finally made a simple fix to this issue. If one wrestler in a triple threat match takes a lot of damage, they roll out of the ring and must regenerate some health before entering back into the ring. Besides making it more fair, it also adds some realism because it happens in real life matches. Number 4, the promo engine. Universe mode has always had so much potential, but ever since the debut of the mode, fans have always wanted more from it. We always wanted promos, and with 2K17, we finally have that option. Of course, since it's the first game with the inclusion of this brand new feature, it will not be perfect, so don't complain too much about it. Also, some people don't like how it's text-based, but I feel like we have a better variety of dialogue rather than a very limited promo. Also, this feature will be in my career, which should be fun, especially if you want to turn heel. Anyways, I think it's pretty awesome to have this feature in the game. Number 3, my career mode. In WWE 2K15, my career mode made its long-awaited return. Many WWE video game fans were really damn excited about the return, almost as excited as the return of Brock Lesnar in 2012 or The Rock in 2011. Well, 2K15 didn't have the best my career mode, and in 2K16 it was much improved. But in 2K17, there are many more options that will make it a very long and fun my career mode. You now have the choice to make your debut in NXT or on the main roster. Tag titles in NXT are now a title option you can go for. You can hold 2 titles at once. And finally, you can be a Paul Heyman guy, which by the way is what my career is going to be like. I'm a Paul Heyman guy. Number 2, crowd/stage fighting. Finally, fighting in the crowd and around the stage has made its return to WWE video games, and this is amazing. The last time we were able to fight in the crowd was SmackDown vs. Raw in 2008, and 2K chose to finally bring it back. To top that, we can fight off of the stage and even make some crazy leaps. These are features that shouldn't have been removed, but I am more than happy that they're back. And number 1, backstage brawls. One of the reasons why I love the older games, such as Here Comes the Pain and No Mercy, were the ability to go to the backstage areas during a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've always loved that feature, and once I heard it was coming back, that was what got me really hyped for this game. This year's game has many new additions, and I think it could be the best since Here Comes the Pain. Guys, that's it for my video, but if you stayed, here is a special gift I was talking about earlier. I will be giving away a free copy of WWE 2K17 for you guys. It is very simple to enter and possibly win a free copy. So here are the 3 rules. Number 1, like the video. Number 2, subscribe if you aren't already. Number 3, comment what system you want it for, as well as what you are most excited for in this game. That is all you have to do. But if you want to enhance your chances, follow my Twitter and retweet the link in the description below. If you don't have a Twitter, it's fine. That's just if you want to enhance it. Good luck, everyone. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at WWEplana. If you want 10% off your next Slam Crate from Loot Crate, use the discount code WWEplana. Also, check out my other channel, Official Life Facts. Take care and spike your hair.